Been there for so long. He understands how things play here in Harare Sports Club.
It's gone straight up in the air. Brian Bennett gets under it. Brian Bennett completes the catch.
Yeah, Rahmanullah Gurbaz just trying what he usually does this time around. Doesn't get it with the timing he wanted it on, indicating it was a bit of a bounce that he got on it. So the bounce was not to his liking. Nothing wrong about it. Yeah, tries to place it down the leg side as you called it. Goes high in the air and safely taken. Good catch to start with for Zimbabwe. Rahmanullah Gurbaz departing without bothering scorers. Afghanistan is part of bother.
Out to the middle to replace him. 100. Oh, that struck down the ground. One bounce and 4 runs.
Go, Benny.
Yeah, Hasratullah Zazai. Because of that drop catch. See the damage. No wicket fallen down, and then this one, a fuller one. Expecting Zazai to play it down to the leg side. No, he's
Mid-on.
Catch!
Now that's gone straight up in the air, and it's gone even further. First 6 of the innings.
wow. What a start this is, and the ball is doing some rolling all the way onto the roofs. Might have a new ball brought in. But what a way to start this series for Hasratullah Zazai. He's looked really good. Back-to-back boundaries this time around. A fuller again, and with the straight shot, it's maximum.
This is good counter-attacking cricket from Zazai. He's realised that these balls have been pitched up a couple of times, and the boundary behind the bowler not too big. That one clears with ease onto the top of the media centre. In the air, good catch. Gwandu into the attack. The bowling change creates another opportunity. Well held.
To find his rhythm and working in the favour of Zimbabwe. It was a high catch taken nicely. Made it look very easy. So Sidi Qatal, after surviving a chance.
Couple of early wickets for Zimbabwe.
One leg.
Might have been 3. Outside edge and gone. Tentative little movement coming forward from Ishak, and the bowling change from Sikandar Raza effective once again.
Yeah, nothing much I believe Ishaq could do about that. That was bowled into a perfect channel. Pitch over delivery. Garva brought back into the attack, and straight away, have a look, everything fine about that. Straight away provides another breakthrough. Look at that, wonderful channel. Just outside the off stump, onto the 4th stump, and a very short inning of Muhammad Ishaq come to an inning, scoring only 1 run. Afghanistan are in a spot of bother now, 25 for 3.
Karim Janat
In the winning side. And you could already see how Hasrat was able to play his shots. He's shown some familiarity. Like last time he was here in 2022 was with the T20I side, but it was just recently that Afro 10 was played right.
Yeah. Oh, he's seen him come down. It's in the air. He's got just enough on it to get over Mzarabani. They'll get 2.
Yeah, a bit of an awareness shown from Karim Janat coming down the track just to negate that length that he's bowling, and getting that one set nicely away from the fielder inside the circle for another 2.
Swung away on the onside, second attempt, catch is taken. Another wicket falls. Hazard goes. Afghanistan in tatters, 33 for 4.
All smiles, blessing Mzarabani. But I think the person with the biggest smile on his face would be Ryan Pearl, because as he tries to take this catch, it pops out, and then on a second attempt he hangs on. Dangerous player, has to go. Front foot, no issues. No timing, trying to take advantage of the fielder up in the circle. No timing, a bit of a jab, and then a second attempt. Zimbabwe pick up number 4. Gone for 20.
Wobbling at the moment. Azmatullah Omarzai comes to the crease. Exciting prospect as an all-rounder. Waited till the last moment, then opening the face of the bat. It's a lightning quick outfield, and we'll go away to the boundary for 4.
Yeah, a little bit of extra pace on the ball there by Circket Raza. Fortunate runs. You're right, this outfield is very, very quick. The short third is so wide that he can't chase it down. First boundary after 28 deliveries.
Gives room and hammers it straight down the ground. A powerful stroke from Azmatullah Omarzai to complete the 10th over. 10 overs gone. 57 for 4.
Another look at the 6 as I walk in. Darlington Mutambanadzo into the commentary box. Beautiful strike.
Really gave himself a little bit of room to make this shot. Circket Raza didn't see it.
Catch!
In the air, hanging, Burl, taken. A timely wicket. It's beautifully bowled. It's just held back a fraction. He commits and has to go.
This is so beautifully done, because we were just mentioning he's bowling a line outside the line of the stumps predominantly, and this is the first one that's into the line of the stumps. Something behind the line there means that's a legitimate delivery. He's held it back and tempted that big shot, and he picks up his first one of this match. Azmatullah Omarzai, 13 from 12, 58 for 5.
As Mohammad Nabi, the experienced Mohammad Nabi, 130 matches. Work to do though.
300th international match for Mohammad Nabi. Been around a long time. Really experienced cricketer, and this is good bowling from Masakadze. Really set this wicket up beautifully. Changed his pace.
Nicely played.
Hands up! Hands up!
Fumble, oh, does it cost him?
Struggled.
Catch!
In the air, on the bounce. Oh no! No, 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 you cannot do that. Not with where the phase of the game is. A little bit of a mistake. Fortune for the batter.
I think he was just took his eye off the ball. It seems Arabani was looking, making sure that they're not taking him on for the second. Didn't really watch it into his hands. And this is just... And this time he's nailed it. He's gotten it wide and over extra cover for a very much needed boundary.
This is a very good shot. Just to hit it at the top of the bounce. Beautiful elevation over the fielder at cover. And so the misfield presents 8 runs off the first 3 deliveries of this over. But there's protection out there. Is it in the gap? Good piece of fielding. Another fumble.
Pulled it majestically well for 4. Just breaking the shackles. Mohammad Nabi.
But if Mohammad Nabi and Karim Jannat bat the majority of these remaining 5 overs and continue to play strokes like that, then 140 is definitely gettable.
Top edge, fine leg up in the circle. It's coming fine, and it's coming fine for 4. 100 up for Afghanistan. 16 overs gone. It's 101 for 5.
Now that's the problem with the short ball if you've got the fine leg fielder up in the circle. top edge like that can go anywhere. And at this stage,
top edge flies down to the boundary for another 4, looking to heave it through the onside, getting the outrage, and picks up 4.
yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is here from Gwandu and Raza. Short boundary to the leg side, and he's bowling a short ball. Yes, it was outside the line of the off stump, but he'll sit.
Full toss, fine leg up in the circle, asking for trouble. That's an enormous hit. That's gone for 6. Brilliant connection from Nabi.
Well, it's not that difficult to put away a low full toss angle down the leg side. I'm surprised that this wasn't called a no ball. Just dipping as it got to the batter. But it brings up the 50 partnership. And look at that, just 34 balls.
Full again. Squirts the ball into the offside, and it's gone away to the boundary for 4. Delicate stroke from Mohammad Nabi.
That's the problem you have now, bowling full outside the off stump and no fielder behind square on that offside. He's just opened the face purposefully. There was a fielder at extra cover on the boundary, Wesley Madera. He didn't pick it up. Doesn't matter, he wouldn't have got there anyway.
Looking to bowl a slow delivery, just working through the onside. A full toss, misfield will prompt the batter to come back. And it's gone for 4. Just cannot believe it. Well, that's the 3rd boundary on the misfield. 37. Takes the top edge, fielder. Bowler himself won't get there. He will take a single, will raise a half century as well. 4th 50 in T20 internationals for Karim Jannat, 2nd versus Zimbabwe. He enjoys betting in these conditions at the Harare Sports Club. The experience of playing in a T10 tournament, helping to his cause, the knowledge about the conditions, raising a fine fighting half century for Afghanistan. 50 of just 46 deliveries with 5 fours. Lifts it over into the gap and into the boundary for 4. He's picking the length early. He's spent considerable amount of time on the pitch, reading the conditions, reading the mind of the bowler as well, slipping it through extra cover, the area that he likes to get boundaries. Top is again, keeper calls for it, keeper takes the catch, and Garava gets another. He's putting him in the pocket, but he has already scored 44. Well, the wicket has been acquired.
Another top edge in the innings. This time it produces a wicket for Zimbabwe. It goes very high, and it's a good catch from Marimani, running back over the shoulder, judging it well. 44 and 27 for Mohammad Nabi, 137 for 6.
So Ngarava is successful in breaking the partnership, and that brings Rashid Khan to the last ball of the innings. Will yield a single. Afghanistan posting 144 for 6. A round of applause from everyone for fighting spirit shown by the Afghans, and before that, brilliant, absolutely brilliant in the power play overs. The Zimbabwean bowlers, fast bowlers, bowling in right channel, getting 5 wickets as well. But this will be challenging given the conditions and given the strength in the bowling department. 3 magicians, Mujib, Rashid and Nabi to negate. Should be a cracking chase.
Early wickets for Zimbabwe, and at one stage they managed to get Afghanistan down to 58 for 5, but it was Karim Jannat, unbeaten at the end, 54 and 49, and the president Mohammad Nabi, 44 and 27, that ensured that Afghanistan got to a competitive 144 for 6.
Just one notable partnership, a flourishing one, Azmat and Karim adding 25 of 30 deliveries, but that partnership between Nabi and Karim Jannat, 79 of 49. giving a great respectability to the total from where they were 58 for 5 to 144 for 6. It's been a tremendous recovery for Afghanistan. And Garawa 3 for 28, 1 for 26 in 4 overs for Muzarabani, 1 for 35 for Gwandu, and 1 wicket for Wellington Masakaja. With 7 extras, 144 for 6, Afghanistan would believe that the amount of ammunition that they have in the bowling department, they got 4 fast bowlers, quality fast bowlers, and 3 quality spinners to come. So it will be a challenge. It will be a massive challenge given the fact that there is some turn available for the spin bowlers, inconsistent bounce on this pitch, pace and bounce, and the amount of experience that Afghan bowlers have playing around the globe and knowledge about the conditions and also the understanding about the T20 format. That will be crucial from Afghanistan perspective. It has been a tremendous recovery from Afghanistan with bat in hand. It is warm afternoon here at the Harare Sports Club here in Harare, the capital city of Zimbabwe. So it's a holiday for the kids.
And welcome back to Harare Sports Club for the first T20 international between Zimbabwe and Afghanistan. Afghanistan batting first at one stage with 34 for 4. Garawa and Muzarabani.
44, quick time. A beautiful, wonderful big hit 6 towards the deep fine leg and 5 boundaries.
That's Marumani and Bennett. Been exciting in the Pakistan series throughout. Really got Zimbabwe into some good positions in the power play. And Bennett won a Man of the Match award, 43 runs for him in the final T20 international. Brought back Zimbabwe into that. They lost that series 2-1. Ready, a bit of swing out there for him. Really sharp in swing from wide of the wicket. And what they have done for Brian Bennett is they've clearly are aware of how strong he is square of the wicket. But this is the first delivery. Look at that swing in sharply. And it's a reverse. The slog sweep from Marumani. And he gets a boundary of the first delivery he faces.
I see the joy on your face. Now he doesn't look any off color, does he? He's compensated for the maiden over, starting this one with a boundary. And look at the confidence straight away. Switch it and put away nicely. One.
And that's in the air. And that's going to be caught. Yes, it is. And that is a well-worked wicket for Afghanistan as Marumani is the one who perishes.
Well, if it was not deep mid-wicket, it was deep square leg. Remember, he put 2 fielders down there. Only 2 fielders can be outside the 30-yard circle. Naweenul Haq now bowling this full. Nothing wrong with the foot over there. And Marumani just going with a flick. 1 shot too many. Azmatullah Omarzai takes it nicely. First wicket for Zimbabwe. Marumani is entertaining. 9-run innings come to an end. Zimbabwe are 11 for 1.
Continue from the city end, and that's been smashed. It's the first bad ball he's bowled today, and Brian Bennett, who's been struggling, 2 for 9, says thank you very much.
Yeah, I believe he gets a gift, doesn't he? With an offer shot. All Brian Bennett had to do was to put a bat onto it and plays it nicely. A wonderful looking shot that is. Should give him a lot.
In T20 international, striker at 109.
Good shot, takes the aggressive option. 1 bounce and into the fence for 4. Myers with the boundary.
Some shot this. Because a player like Rashid Khan comes with expectation and excitement. Match-changing overs. This young man, short of runs against Pakistan, plays a shot like this.
Great given and cut away powerfully, fiercely for 4. Back-to-back boundaries. He's putting pressure back on Rashid Khan.
Yeah, and this is excellent from Dion Myers. the beautiful shot over cover. And then an error by the bowler, drags it short, picks the gap, and now it's back-to-back boundary.
Good given and cashed on big time. Beautifully played into the gap on the offside for 4. Bennett with a brilliant 4.
Yeah, this is a really good shot. It's the bigger part of the ground, and you expect perhaps outside the power play. We found boundary getting quite difficult, but the placement, yeah, he really does favour the offside behind square.
What a beauty from Brian Bennett. He relies on his hands so much. Great hand-eye coordination.
As Tino says, not a lot of footwork here, but what he is, he's a big, tall, over 6 feet tall, long levers, can reach out a long way.
And into his third over. That's found the gap, but don't worry about the gap. It's gone all the way from Dion Myers.
That requires some talent. This is not that bad a delivery from Rashid Khan. What he's done is he's gotten himself outside the line of the stumps to get that leverage, to get it over. And that is across the line from Brian Bennett. He's got it into the hole and he's found that boundary in the over. And it's a good shot.
Yeah, again, the lack of pace of the ball coming onto the bat means that Bennett doesn't quite hit it as well as he wants. But it is the short boundary. So goes down the ground. Now, he won't get there, Rashid Khan, and it'll go away for 4. So Zimbabwe just picking up the scoring rate here.
For the first time, Brian Bennett gets his strike rate above 100. And this was a bit of fortune here. Rashid Khan wasn't able to get to the catch, but the intent was correct. It was the delivery, just didn't find the middle of the bat. And he picks it.
Gone up in the air. And this is going to be out. Very simple catch taken. And I said it a couple of deliveries ago. When this man comes into the attack, more often than not, a wicket falls.
And it's the angle from around the wicket. This one carries on straight. As Dion Myers is looking for turn here, looking to get it between car corner and long on, and it finds the outside edge. So Myers is gone for 32 from 29.
The Zimbabwean captain in his 100th match. Now that's gone for 4. That could also be a no ball. Circket gets his first boundary. And that should be confirmed as above waist high no ball to get access. He goes down the ground, Circket. 1 bounce, 4 runs.
This is such intelligent batting from Skandaraza. Just 100 T20 internationals allow you to do this. He's gotten himself right in front of his stumps because that's where he's going to bowl. And then he's got it as straight as you like. 1 bounce.
Struck and taken. Outstanding catch. Ramanullah Gurbaz.
This is such good work. You need to watch how well he moves here, because Raza has actually got this one off the middle of the bat. Thought it was a boundary, but he's moved a long way to his right and timed that dive to perfection. And it's the Zimbabwe captain in his 100th international who
brings Ryan Pearl to the crease.
Swept away and swept well for all the way for 6.
Well, Ryan Pearl can do that. He's shown it so many times. He is a great slogger of the ball, I tell you. He creates this for himself. Watch how he shuffles across. He knows now he's going to bowl with the angle. And all he does is guides it nicely for a maximum.
Oh yes, this will happen. Oh, he says he wants to affect the game. Afghanistan will not roll over.
You know, when you were talking about Bennett, how brilliant an hockey is played, important was that he brings the game. You can't keep him out of the game. This one just doing enough, keeping low and coming back slightly. Ryan Bennett, well made 49. Zimbabwe are 117 for 4.
Where's Zimbabwe? Comes to the wicket. Left it and heaves in the air. No! Cannot get the distance. Rashid Khan, 2 wickets in the over.
Oh, he set that up nicely earlier against Nabi. He smashed one big one, but this time around that's the longer side of the boundary. Rashid Khan is bowling it nicely, and Ryan Burl, after hitting that one big shot, one shot too many, falls to Rashid Khan. 10 runs to him. Zimbabwe are struggling now, 119 for 5.
Slow delivery in the air, Rashid Khan, gone. Undone by some smart bowling.
Yeah, not providing the pace that he wanted to negotiate. Limping Naveen ul Haq does the job for Afghanistan at this stage. Takes the wicket. More importantly, it's a dot. Look at how he rolls his fingers. A cutter doesn't get the pace on it to his liking. Remember, these are long boundaries. Nicely taken by Rashid Khan. Well, another wicket down. Wislim Madhavere after making only 4.
Bang! Bang, bang, bang! 1 bounce 4.
Almost similar start to the over that we saw in that series between Pakistan and Zimbabwe. Just targeting the very long boundary. Look at that. He shuffled across. He knew from the word go where he wants to hit it. So far that it still goes 1 bounce for 4.
And the call is for 2. It's in the gap. The commitments there from both the runners. Easy as you like. 5 from 4. He does it! Oh yes! With a boundary! What a way to start it off! What a way to learn! Tashinga Musekiwa from Kadoma to Harare wins the game for Zimbabwe.
Yeah, another hero for Zimbabwe.